So I'm out here in this beautiful country. Whew. Getting some fresh air. Doing the darn thing, pulling back, yanking back some strings. You know what I mean? Got my new trusty steed, the Mach 33. So I printed out this sight tape from Archery Ballistics, and been working with them with the dialed sight to see if his guru freaking mathematics ended up working out, and so far so good. So I printed this sight tape out for 1,500 feet, because that's about the highest I normally shoot around the area for 3D events. It's about there, give or take inch or two, but you know, you take some practice shots and you see, okay, cut a yard, add a yard, or whatever. And yeah, got my target set out there. I've only got about 40 yards at my house, so I've been able to confirm the 40 yards, and so far it's been freaking money. I almost want to move the tape a little bit just to compensate for up here, but I'm going to talk to him before I do that, since I know based on the elevation and the elevation that I printed out that tape, if I move it, then it's going to be for up here. If I print another one out, because I can easily do so. That's the one cool thing about this, is that I brought it, which is right here. Super easy. I could literally print one out right now with the app on my phone. Bluetooth, got the Starlink up there on the work truck, so don't have service out here, so I could literally easily print one out right now, have my internet, just enjoying this out here. But I'm gonna keep shooting, see what I get. So far, after 48 yards or so, I tried 40 yards and it hit right on the money. Moved that back to 50 and it shot like 2 inches high. Just moved back to 60 and they were like 4 inches higher or something like that. So I don't know, kind of cool to see the differences that this elevation makes. Or it could just be the sight tape, who knows? Or it could be me that screwed up the freaking sight tape, because I ended up having to retake some measurements and kind of have to watch my back, because it's kind of bear country out here. Mountain lion, bobcat. I'm always out in boony areas like this for work, so yeah, it can be kind of sketchy sometimes, but I love it. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to shooting. I'll film some clips of me shooting, and yeah, I'll show you guys how they ended up grouping down there. Having a blast out here. I love this. Gives me an excuse on my one day off to just come out, explore, shoot my bow, and just have a good old time. Anyways, I'll get back to shooting. I'll show you guys really quick. That's at 45.2 where I'm at. Gonna shoot a group, start heading back, and yeah, I'll show you guys how it ends up grouping. Moving back as in like yardage. Not moving back home, dude. I'm just getting started. Gotta get my warm-up shots in. So here's my group at that last yardage, 45 I think it was. So just so you guys believe me, not one to try to make excuses, but oh, I just screenshotted it actually. Here, let me put you guys up over here on the target so you don't see anything I don't want you guys to see on my phone. Anyways, 13-mile-an-hour winds is what I'm dealing with, so every now and then 9 to 6 miles an hour. I just took that right now. For all you keyboard warriors saying, oh, you took that earlier, oh, you took that later. Yeah, that's what we got right now. I don't know if you can really tell, but might be able to hear it. But yeah, so making it interesting, trying to make some good shots, but at least I got a decent grouping on these guys right here. These two flew with the wind, and I also have somewhat heavier arrows. See See, like these are a little heavier than some of these that I've marked on the vein. So like that one's got the H. This one is low, or an L, so it's lower than these. The ones marked with an M are the ones that are off by like maybe 0.1, anywhere from like 0.1, 0.3 grains. So yeah, let's keep at it. Let's move back. So I scooched back a little bit. See if I can range it while you guys are in the window. Should say about 60. Yeah, buddy, got 60 on there. Let's see if making it dark. Yep, 60.1. So I'm gonna shoot that bad boy, see where we land. Expect to go high. I'm gonna be going for that middle dot down there. Well, there's my group. Again, I'm aiming at the bottom dot right there. But like I said, tape I made was for 1,500 feet and we're at 4,800. So, and it took me, I don't know, I put my bow in the draw board, got some measurements. Took me a couple of minutes, less than 10 minutes, printed something out, slapped it on there, and I've just had to find my 20s, keep scooching back, and then, dude, yeah, these are the results. I mean, they aren't pretty. They're pretty, you know. They aren't the closest group, but again, shooting at 60. Freaking pin's doing one of these, having to trust the pin float, and then again, having this wind. So it's got to come from all the way over there, and then the wind, I mean, you guys may not be able to tell, but it's kind of ripping through here since there's no trees, there's no coverage. That's why I've been trying to shoot from over there, so that tree's covering me and it's not moving my bow around too much. But yeah, I mean, pretty happy with the result though, considering you know, the slight little elements that I'm having to deal with. So I would guess if I take 2 yards off this, I'd probably be landing some right on in there. Other than obviously, like, you know, this one that I freaking yanked pretty good. But yeah, let's see how far back we can move back. I'm gonna try just step out to like 70 yards. Yeah, why not? If I lose one, I lose one. There's no recovering it back there. Yeah. So here we're at 70. Now, one cool thing about the app too is that you can use the give you guys a view of the bow. The shoot for. Oh man. Which is pretty neat because I'm telling it now, the wind direction, the shot angle, the distance, the wind. And once you do that, you know, you do these 2 steps, and then based on the sight tape that you already made, it'll tell you, okay, well, shoot it for this much. And so it's telling me to do it, shoot it at 70 to shoot it for 68. So let's try 68. So I don't know if you guys will be able to pick this up. Maybe, I don't know. But just from trying that, dude, those first 2 arrows are almost money. God, I love this app. I love this bow. I'm gonna shoot some more and then I'll go down there and show you guys the group. Gosh darn, man. So for only testing the sight tape out to 40 yards, not confirming it anywhere further, because now that I'm moving this far back, I'm sure I probably have to spin that the dial tape itself just a little bit forward, and I bet you these would have been freaking on the money, or these could have also been me. But I feel like since I grouped so consistently there, other than those 2, I felt those, I knew those were freaking bad shots as soon as I let go. This wind every now and then just, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be nice and calm, and then out of nowhere it's like, oh no I'm not, and you just hear it start blowing pretty hard. And I did just throw a little zinny, so whenever I do, I probably shouldn't be doing that when I'm over here trying to get a sight tape dialed in because whenever I do, I tend to get a little bit shaky. But I mean, we aren't doing bad, boys. This is freaking great. I'm loving this. And it's so easy, and the app costs like $5. So how do you even beat it? I've been talking to Lucas pretty frequently. Dude's a super cool guy, super responsive. I mean, he'll help you out through the entire process. And also, how can you beat that little printer? I think I got it for like 18 bucks or something like that on freaking Amazon the next day. I got it, called him, just because he didn't have the measurements. So we got together, got some measurements, the ones that he needed to set up the dialed on his app, so that you could start printing side tapes for it. And dude, it's been freaking money, as you can tell. I'm so happy about that. That is freaking cool. So now I can go anywhere, and literally with the side tape that I have on there, just a few clicks away. Takes, I don't know, it literally took me what, 5-10 seconds, because that was the first time I've ever done it, and adjusted it, got it on there, and I mean, you guys are seeing the results. So yeah, pretty stoked. All right, so this is about as far as I'm gonna be able to go. 80.5. On that last one, it told me to cut 2 yards. So now that we're another 10 yards further, I'm gonna do 3, just in case. We did shoot a little high, so I probably could go like 3.5-ish, 4, but did this bow so freaking fast that the little hash marks are pretty close to each other. Well, especially, you know, the further up you go on the tape. But I don't know, I'll do 3 and see what happens, because I mean, as you guys can tell, that's a little long ways away. So I'm just gonna send it. I mean, the worst that can happen is it'll shoot high. I don't know, but I'm still gonna go for that bottom dot in the middle in case I do shoot low. You know, there's that other target on the bottom. I would say I'd try to shoot that top one, but you don't have too much room for error, especially at this distance. So, and I only have a limited amount of arrows since I'm away from home and working, so I don't have anything to cut them up and fletch them up. But anyways, I'm gonna shoot and see where we group at 80. The wind's picked up a little bit, and on this spot it's kind of like the worst, because I was able to hide earlier, you know, behind all this vegetation, but now I'm kind of in the open. The wind's just sailing right on over here, and that target just got a lot smaller. So, well, boys, not my best work, but we got one in there. Oh man, I mean, for it being that far away, that ain't too shabby. Like I said, I know it keeps sounding like I'm making excuses, but this freaking wind, man, it's making it hard for me to be as consistent as possible. But I mean, that's a hot box of a freaking deer, so if it would have been at 80 yards, smoked him. Would have smoked him. But yeah, anyways, that's about as far back as I'm gonna be able to go. Otherwise, I'm gonna be up in that bush back there from here, and that's as far as I can scoot this target. I mean, I guess I could put it like over there, but I'll be able to see how there's like a little hill here. I'll barely be able to see the dot, and I'm kind of digging, aiming for that bottom one right now, because if I miss by a little too much, then especially at that distance, then at least it'll still be on the target, and I won't lose my arrow into never land, where I'll never find it. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, give Lucas a shot with his side tape freaking guru calculator, because that thing is freaking dialed. See what I did there? My sight dialed. Anyways, hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna keep shooting, and yeah, starting to get hungry, so maybe should have brought my little Traeger. Whip up some steaks while I'm out here in this beautiful country. Got that little portable smoker. But I don't know, I kind of just went off topic there. I just want to talk to you guys. I'm out here by myself, all lonely, nobody to talk to. Haven't been yapping today at my buddies because service has been going in and out. I mean, I guess I don't have an excuse since I have Starlink, but it's good to disconnect every now and then. Just enjoy nature. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys on the next one. I'm pretty impressed with this group. Went back, shot 80 again. Like I said, the wind's moving my pin left and right. I should have brought more weight to put on my stabilizers, but check this out. Now you can see again, so this time physically moved my sight tape on there because I never got to confirm it past 40, but on average it would kind of shoot a little bit high at the house. So I took off like 1.5 yards or so. With the 1.5 yards that I took off, putting it in the app, you know, what to compensate for due to the elevation and the different climate here, the wind, the shoot for portion of the app. Bro, look at this. I know my lefts and rights are all over the place, but I stacked 2 of them right next to each other. One where I was actually aiming for, and the other ones were obviously just because of the wind. So, and me, obviously it's me, but like I said, I should have brought more weight to put on my stabilizers. So one reason why I want to get the Hamski, you know, quick change ones, where you can just, they use magnets and then you pop it on, twist it, and you lock it. But those ramrod ones look so good with that white and black on there. It goes with the color scheme. So sometimes I choose looks over performance, but I could always just, you know, unscrew it and add more. So anyways, if I end up getting a better grip than this at 80, then I will update you guys, or maybe I won't. At this point, it's taken me, this whole filming thing takes a long time, so I think I'm just gonna shoot. Unless I'm really impressed by a group, then then I'll bust out the GoPro again and post it on here. But dude, I'm stoked on those results. Shout out to the sponsor, Willow Creek. Just kidding, but they're an awesome group of guys out of Temecula. Super helpful. Go to them for all my bow needs. So anyways, yeah, I don't know, dude, I'm stoked. Hey, this wind, you guys hear that? So the arrow has to go through this little open portion of this valley right here, on top of it pushing me over there. So I know enough with the excuses. Anyways, all right.